Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a makeup haul. So I have stuff from Sephora, the Drugstore, Morphe, tjmaxx, and these are products that I've been kind of picking up the last couple weeks, and some of them I haven't opened yet, some of them I have started to try out. Let's start with the box from Sephora. So the first product I want to talk about is, which this is something that I did open and I have been using. This is the Urban Decay Chill Setting Spray. In my recent videos I've been using De-Slick, which is an oil control one. This one is a cooling and hydrating. It says oil-free, paraben-free, temperature control technology. So this setting spray leaves you very dewy, almost just gives you like a glow, but it also makes your makeup last forever. So it's one of my favorites to use in the winter when I'm more dry. So this is the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops. So I got the shade N20, and these are really awesome because you can mix them in with your foundation to either lighten up or darken your foundation. They add extra coverage, and there's so much product in this that I feel like it would last forever unless you're using this solely as a foundation, but just to use it as an additive. It has this nice little dropper. I bought this because I want to use it. I have a foundation that is so dark. It was when I was really tan in the summer and I haven't been able to use it, so I'm gonna lighten it up with this. And then also when I do other people's makeup, I can kind of play around with different shades and create the perfect one with the custom drops. They have like 40 shades online. So next I have Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow. This is in the shade Taupe. This is not for me. I guess it could be for me if I wanted to lighten up my eyebrows, but I use the shade Dark Brown, and I just, when I'm freelancing or I just have a lot of blonde friends and my mother is blonde. I did actually open this yesterday and use a bit on my mom. Her eyebrows are so blonde that she has never seen them, so once I put this on, I don't think she liked it, but I think it looked really good. So it's always nice to have a few shades of everything. So these products are still from Sephora, but I'm kind of gonna move on to skincare and then ultimately come back to more makeup. This is the, I don't know if this is pronounced boscia or boscia. I don't know, I'm really sorry. But this right here is the Deep Hydration Sleeping Mask. So I wouldn't really say it's a mask. I guess it is. It's a leave-on mask. I use it as just a nighttime moisturizer, and I've repurchased this. So I've used this before. It is amazing. I have really dry skin. So using this, it says an overnight mask. So I wash my face, I apply serum, apply my wrinkle cream, and then I apply this all over. And it is kind of thick, but once you rub it in, it doesn't feel like it's heavy or anything, and it just gives you, it just keeps you so moisturized throughout the night that you wake up and your skin just feels so subtle and plump. Kind of smells really fresh. If you have really dry skin in the winter and are looking for a nighttime moisturizer, check it out. Also, for my nighttime skincare routine, I got a new eye gel cream. This is from Fresh. Yeah. Rose Hydrating Eye Gel Cream. That's kind of hard to say. And comes in this nice little container. There we go. It's glass, so that's nice. Okay, now focus back on me. And what does it smell like? It smells like a fruit I can't think of what it is. I'm gonna come back to what this smells like. But I like to use eye cream at night after I wash my face. Before I apply my moisturizer, I like to apply a cream around my eyes. I get just dry skin everywhere, so I think from having dry skin and then using makeup almost every day, it's kind of hard when you're washing it off because you're really scrubbing, especially my eyeliner and my my eyelash glue, and it really does damage to my eyes. They are so dry, they're irritated, so I need to use a good eye cream at night to kind of help plump my eyelids back up, because putting eyeshadow on dry skin on your eyelids is not ideal. No one wants to do that. Not cute. Okay, so that is all the stuff I got from Sephora. I want to mention really quick, I picked this up from tjmaxx. It was only $2.99, and this is a beauty sponge. So I love the Beauty Blender. I think the original Beauty Blender is like the perfect sponge for doing your makeup, but it's $20, and I don't like to use my sponges more than a month. Even though I do wash them after every time I use them, just having a dry sponge sitting out, constantly getting wet and then drying, and you're putting makeup on it, it's just, you can never really get it that clean, and I don't think you should be, I personally do not use mine more than a month. So I can't really afford to buy a new Beauty Blender every 30 days. So these are nice because they're only $2.99. tjmaxx has a lot of different brands. They range from like $2 to $5. They have different colors and shapes and sizes, which is awesome because, in my opinion, it's a disposable, you know, it's different than having a makeup brush. You can clean a makeup brush, you can sanitize it. It's like, what can you really, you can't clean a sponge that well. So I throw mine away. But this was only $2.99, and it's latex-free blending sponge, hypoallergenic. It's by like Style Studio, which I said there are many brands at tjmaxx that have sponges similar, and they all work really good. I've never came across one that was really that bad. I mean, some of them are more spongy than others. This is like one I'm about to throw away. It's dirty. I just did my makeup. It might be like the same brand, I'm not sure. Cheap sponge, tjmaxx, check it out. Also, I'm going to talk about products I got from Walmart. And I mean, you can get these at most drugstores. So this is a highlight and contour stick by Hard Candy. This is the one thing I have been using because I just was dying to try it out. So I was looking for a good highlighting contour stick at the drugstore because I've never used one before, so I wanted to just, you know, try the cheap version out before I go and buy one at Sephora. All the ones at the drugstore I noticed were very warm. The contour shades just looked kind of orange to me, and I don't think when you're using a cream contour, it needs to be, on me, everyone's skin tone is obviously different, but for me, I needed it to be more of like a dull brown taupey color, because if I'm putting like bright orange contour, like you're gonna be able to see that. It's not gonna blend out. That doesn't match my skin tone. So this one by Hard Candy was the only one I thought at the drugstore really looked like the right color. So the contour shade is very like just neutral. I think there were a few different colors, and this is medium. There were maybe like light, medium, and dark. So this is the medium one, and it's a very like muted brown, almost gray, which is perfect because it creates the shadow. It creates a false shadow on your face, and the shadow on your face should not be bright orange. Maybe I'll buy one of the Maybelline ones or something and then try it and just kind of show you the difference in color. The highlight side is nice. I have used it like under my eyes as concealer, but it's not very opaque. It's a very sheer kind of, I like to apply my concealer first and then go in with this highlight stick and kind of brighten it up a little more, but it's not opaque enough to just completely use as a concealer. Not for me, at least. If you like a lighter concealer, then maybe that will work for you. But check it out, Hard Candy Highlight and Contour. Hard Candy has amazing products at the drugstore, and they're so like cool and fun packaging. Okay, so these are some lip products I picked up from Milani, and they are the Amore matte lip creams, and I have these 4 shades. I think I'm going to start collecting all of the shades and then maybe do a lip swatch video for all the ones that I have. So these Milani liquid lipsticks looked so awesome. They had a ton of shades and I wanted to pick up a few just to see how they were, and I will say some are better than others. Now, my favorite one that I have is probably this one. It's number 12, Loved, and it is a, I'll swatch it for you guys. I would describe it as like a rose nude. So it's so creamy, and they do dry matte, or this one does at least. This one dries matte, but it's not like super drying, gonna crack your lips. It stays on, but it feels really nice on the lips. So that one's really pretty. This one is called Fling, and it is more of a muted purple, but it's not, it's like muted pink. It's very pretty, also similar, just kind of like a nude color, wearable nude. And then this red one, which I have mixed feelings about it. It's so bright, I was like, oh my god, yes, I need like a new bright red liquid lipstick. This is called Amore. So even when you first take it out, you can see the like underlayer of hot pink, and this is like my least favorite thing about red lipstick is the hot pink stain that it leaves. And not all red lipsticks are like this, but this one is definitely like that. So as I'm like applying it, it's not as thick and opaque as the other ones, and you can kind of see that underlying like pink sheen. It looks good once you apply it, and like you kind of have to let it dry and then apply a new layer. It looks great. It's bright, it looks good, but when you take it off, you have this hot pink stain on your lips that is terrible, and it honestly is very hard to get off. So I'll probably wear it, but as long as I know that as soon as I need to take it off, I don't need to like be out in public. Like I probably wouldn't go out to eat and wear this, because I like to take my lipstick off like mid-dinner, and then I would look like a hot mess. I would have to reapply immediately. This last one I'm so upset about. This is called Magnificent, and I just wanted a really dark, vampy liquid lipstick. I have a few, and it's like a hit or miss. Some of them like are streaky, they don't stay on. This is one that I was really upset with, because the first 2 that I showed you, these formulas are just completely different. So my first thought was, it is so streaky. I mean, you can kind of see it's just not that thick, and you have to like keep applying, and it still like never stops streaking. And that's how it was on my lips. It felt more of like a gloss, so I'm gonna try to use it as, I'm gonna put, you know, a base lipstick on, and then maybe just a sheer coat of this over top just to give it more color. It never really completely dried either. I wore it one time and it was constantly getting on my teeth. It was like kind of bleeding out onto my face, and then once I took it off, it stained my lips. Not the hot pink that the red one stains, but like very similar, a very bright underlying pinkish purple that just was not cute. So this one sucks, and I feel bad. I'm gonna try it again, not just by itself, and hopefully I can like get some use out of it. Otherwise, I'm probably just gonna toss it or like give it to someone else and see what I always give my old makeup to my mom, because she'll take anything and be like, oh, okay, cool, and then she ends up loving stuff that I hated. So she might like this, who knows? So yeah, let me know if you guys want me to keep, I'm going to keep getting more shades, because the 2 that I do love, I love them a lot. And there were plenty of shades where I feel like You know, just because this one was a hot mess doesn't mean that all the other ones are gonna be. So I'm gonna keep trying. They were about $7. And then I'll collect them all and do like a lip swatch video with all the Milani liquid lipsticks. Okay, that's it for Walmart. Now we have the box that I haven't opened yet. So this is from Morphe. It doesn't say Morphe on the box at all. So let's open. I can't remember exactly what this eyeshadow palette is called. Oh my gosh, it's really wrapped in there. Oh, so beautiful. I love new palettes. Like, this is gonna look like shit soon. And is it the 35R? I think that's, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Let me take this film off. Love it. Okay, so this was the one that had a lot of matte browns on this side, and then this side is all shimmers. So this one is a shimmer, but right here kind of splits the shimmer and the mattes. And it's just so awesome because I love that it's not just warm browns and shimmers. There are definitely some cool tones in there. I'm just gonna swatch a few of them for you guys. So this one, this bright gold, really was like, caught my eye. Oh my gosh, beautiful, one little line. Look how pretty. Let's do maybe this one right here. Oh my gosh, gorgeous. And then let's do, this one's more of a copper. And you see how like fast I'm swatching those and how pigmented they are? I love Morphe. Okay, and then the fourth one, let's do this dark one because it's kind of hard to tell whether it's like a black shimmer. I know it kind of does look like a black one. It's so dark, it really is kind of, it's black with like brown glitter almost. Wow, so those are awesome. I'm so excited to play with this palette. I'm gonna swatch this one. This one almost looks like kind of green, and I'm very interested on what that looks like. Oh my gosh, that's like my favorite one so far. You can see. So pretty. Wow, I'm so excited. I will do a video soon of me using this palette. Yay! I already got it dirty. And this is the 35R, which I don't know what R, like when I think of R, I'm thinking of like red, or I don't know what the R stands for, because you know how like the numbers on the Morphe palettes kind of have, it kind of makes sense with what the palette is. Like, what's R for? I don't know. Oh, that went by fast. Okay, that was it for my makeup haul. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will list all my products down below. Please check it out in the description bar. Leave a comment with what some of your favorite products are or what you just recently bought and checked out. And then also let me know if you guys want to see a lipstick swatch video with all of the Milani lipsticks. I'm gonna go grab more next time I'm at Walmart. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video.